This is a blend of Montana bourbon and Canadian whiskey and has a cool story. Let's talk about it. This is Devil's Brigade from Willie's Distillery in Ennis, Montana. Now, 60% of this is Montana bourbon. It is distilled in Montana, and the remaining 40% is Canadian whiskey. It is a tribute to the Devil's Brigade, which was 60-40 ratio American and Canadian soldiers. It is 42 proof, which is a tie back to the knife that they brought into the war, and it is a NAS age statement. NAS mash on this as well, but we know we got a lot of corn in there, we got some bourbon, and probably a good amount of barley. On the nose, it's definitely young, it's very grain forward. I'm getting a lot of the corn, I'm getting, again, that barley note, not really a ton of rye going on, not very spicy at all, it's just very sweet and elegant and approachable. Not only do we get the grains, we get just a touch of caramel, just a touch of vanilla, and just a, not a whole lot else, but it is a young bourbon slash whiskey blend, and excited to try it. On the palate, it's really approachable. It's all grains. I will say it doesn't taste as watered down as some other 80 proof bourbons out there, which I really like. You get a little bit more barrel impact, a lot of caramel, just a touch of like an oak there. It's just very dark, caramely, woody. Doesn't have a ton of like sugars or anything, but you get a lot of the grains, just a touch again of vanilla, and a very easy kind of like caramely butterscotch finish on it. So not too harsh at all. It's for being so young, it's actually not bad. I don't think it's worth the MSRP, 40 to 50 bucks, but it is a cool bourbon, and they are donating to a Special Forces veteran foundation, so got to respect that. But, overall, if you want something different and you're, looking at Montana whiskey, this could be a fun option, but I wouldn't necessarily go too far out of the way to pick one up.